morning, digital media students. I hope this video is finding everyone healthy and safe while we shelter in place. This is this is day 21 of our quarantine and 22 days since we last saw each other in person. Congratulations on your 3rd week anniversary surviving the quarantine. My wife and I have had many celebrations each Friday night at dinner with the boys, toasting each week's lockdown together. The boys get kitty cocktails as a special treat. You take Sprite or 7-Up and mix it with some cherry juice and a few cherries. If you feel like it, spend some time today with your shelter-in-place families, thanking them for the past 3 weeks and celebrating your accomplishments while you all stayed at home. Also, don't forget to enjoy some of the nice weather today in whatever way your families see fit. Vitamin D from the sun is healthy. Personal anecdotes aside, I wanted to touch base with you about your current virtual learning unit. Unit 3 is all about graphic design. I hope you've all had a chance to research the many ways graphic design appears in your everyday lives. I have also asked you to begin this unit's comparative study research paper. Your task is to research graphic designer Aaron Draplin, famous for his minimalistic modern design sensibilities. After researching his career and graphic design, I ask that you find research on a graphic designer of your own to compare and contrast against Aaron Draplin. The goal of this paper is to have students learn more about a famous artist, as well as to find an artist of their own choosing to compare and contrast in a research paper format. Using our close reading skills from Unit 1, you are asked to read and annotate an art-related article. In Unit 2, you are introduced to Feldman's 4-step art criticism, where you were asked to closely look at and judge a piece of artwork by analyzing, describing, interpreting, and judging it. Now, you are asked to closely read about your 2 artists and then use the 4-step art criticism model to compare and contrast each artist. This is the bulk of your work this unit. Your research notes into each artist will make up the bulk of Standards A and Standard C, knowing and understanding and thinking creatively, respectively. Please remember to hand in your inquiry questions and your notes as part of your process journal. Next week is our scheduled spring break, and as mentioned at the beginning of the unit, we will not have any assigned work from me. We will return back to school on April 13th. Return back to learning online, I should say. And we will continue to work on our comparative study and work on our project proposal and unit reflection. Thank you to everyone who has been working on classwork these past 3 weeks. Emailing and texting questions about your new unit in virtual learning helps me teach you. Also, hearing from other teachers, I am very proud that Rufus King Generals are continuing to learn during this novel time off. Sounds like after our break, we will know more about schoolwork, grading, and graduation. That's something to look forward to. Stay safe, Generals.